Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I will be your hostess this afternoon. Uh, yeah, hi, welcome, Lampy, welcome. Sorry to kind of hijack right there at the end, but I'm glad that we found you a place to go. And like I said, we'll be raiding over to Captain Hurricane later, because it is their birthday. But we still got a few hours to go until then. Anywho, let's talk over, okay, today's kitchen special is just once again kind of a 3-cheese garlic bread with tomato soup, because I love that, and it's my tavern. Also, it looks like Rebecca is currently available for a full service package, and actually our sign is kind of incorrect right now, but that's fine, you can see her back there. You know who Rebecca is, at this point anyway. Let's see, what are we doing today? We are returning finally to Wandering Sword, kind of the wonderful wuxia stories. Still a tactics game, but much more dynamic in what like our character interactions are than Advance Wars. Advance Wars is great, but there's not much character interaction to it. It's mostly just kind of like moving pieces around the board chess-wise until the puzzle is solved, kind of a thing. Whereas Wandering Sword, very emotional, very forward with its story content. The fights are there to kind of fill in the gaps between story stuff. And even though it's been, oh goodness, at least 2 months since we played it because of how busy my February was, and my January, come to think of it. Anyway, basically, we had just kind of wrapped up the intro for the game, kind of our first act. And if you'll excuse me not looking directly at the camera, I'm also setting up the game itself right now. There we go. So if anything like goes funky with the stream, it's because I'm launching the game and doing all the things. Starting a little bit late today because I was running behind this morning, but I hope y'all can forgive me for that, because we're gonna have some fun stuff for you. Anyway, as always, I will always be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill the chat with discussion. Booting up the game. Okay, off stream, I play a lot of things other than tactics games. Like, tactics are still my very favoriteest things to play, but there have been a lot of really great things going on recently, especially. And Pacific Drive is absolutely wonderful and chill, and I will probably never play it on stream unless maybe it sneaks in for like a 5th Saturday at some point, but when do we have the next one of those? Okay, we technically have one of those in March, but I think I'm booked for a convention that day. Or am I at a wedding? I'm not sure. March is also going to be a very busy month for me, so forgive me there. Yeah, we don't have any more. This Saturday's coming up for a while because April doesn't. But anyway, if I can stream it at some point, I will, because it does a really fantastic job of getting something about a particular genre of story correct that a lot of other games just do not. So this is going to be a little bit of a literary discussion, real quick, because, quite frankly, like, that's kind of where I have to go with this. Where is the game capture? There's the game capture. I am also trying to, like, get stuff set up still in the background. There it is. Okay. So yeah, basically, let's see. If you've never read it, there is a Russian sci-fi story called A Roadside Picnic, which was the basis for the film Stalker, which then was the basis for the video game Stalker and all of its like little, sub sequels. That's the word I'm looking for. And it was also an inspiration for the Metro series, which is also good in its own thing. But the issue with the Stalker video game series is that it doesn't actually represent the Stalker film or the short story A Roadside Picnic very well. It's a great series, don't get me wrong, but it is very much a first-person shooter, which is not at all what those stories are about. So A Roadside Picnic is, as a short story, is about essentially a world that where we're living in a world where aliens at one point visited Earth and, dropped off in a few different places But they were so far advanced beyond where we are that the things they left behind in either repairing their ship, refueling, doing whatever they were doing, are as mysterious to us as the various trash that we would leave behind after a roadside picnic would be to ants. Like, that's a whole running theme through the story. And so, like, while we have figured out useful things to do with the objects that were left behind when these aliens came by, we have no idea what they were originally for, or if we're using them right, or what. And there are other completely unexplained things. Like, so if you've ever played the Stalker games and you run into anomalies, that's a major thing in a roadside picnic and Stalker. And in fact, the name Stalker comes from people who illegally go into the zones where these alien ships landed to retrieve either illegal things or things that are unknown, or to study those anomalies. And so it's a very slow-paced, slow-moving story without any monsters, at least no, like, actively attacking monsters. And it's all about the fact that no matter how advanced humanity becomes, there will always be things we don't understand. And no matter how much we try to understand those things, if we're not careful, if we move too quickly, we can endanger ourselves. Like, the most obvious thing I can talk about from the movie and from the short story is the fact that our lead character, whose name I completely forget at this point, it's been a decade since I last read the book, unfortunately, as he's guiding a group of people into the zone, he is occasionally just throwing out bolts that have little strips of fabric attached to them ahead of them, and then using that as kind of a guide. And somebody in the party complains about the fact that, hey, this is slowing us down, why can't we just move faster, you're supposed to be the best. And he goes, I am the best, let me show you why I'm doing this. And he throws another bolt in a direction where he knows not to go, and it gets about 15 feet away from him or so, and immediately drives straight into the ground, showing that there's a huge gravity well there. So, like, he's doing things slowly and methodically, and at some point, of course, you know, they have to show off what happens when somebody doesn't listen, and one of the people goes into an anomaly commonly referred to as the meat grinder. And I'm not going to describe what happens to him, but it doesn't end well for that guy. And so it's a very Russian story in the fact that, like, it feels almost hopeless, but through perseverance and through just the idea of working with the world and existing within it, despite the danger, we can come out safely on the other side. We just have to not force things. And anyway, getting back to it, that's what Pacific Drive feels like to me so far. It's there. I have not, like, okay, yeah, they're the little floaty guys, but, like, those are just kind of like robotic electromagnets so far, at least as far as I understand them. The world itself is just the world. We're not dealing with, like, evil, malevolent forces. We're just dealing with a place where physics has gone a little bit sideways, you know? And that's really cool to me, because that's my favorite kind of horror. I love that kind of slow creep. Like, it only becomes a horror game if you work too quickly, if you do things wrong, if you are too hasty. Otherwise, it's kind of a stealth game, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's really cool. And so yeah, I've been enjoying it off stream. If you like that kind of thing, if any of what I just described sounds cool, check out Pacific Drive. Also read A Roadside Picnic. Like I said, it's a short story. You can read it in an hour or two, maybe, and I guarantee you can find it in your language of preference, because it came out in, like, the 60s, maybe the 70s. It's an old story. But also, if you've got, like, 4 hours, I would suggest checking out the actual film version of Stalker, because it is one of the most gorgeous, meditative films in history. It is a mid-century Russian film, so it is going to feel very, very, very slow to modern audiences, which means it's not going to work for everybody. But if you have the time and the inclination for long shot cinematography that makes good use of color and silence and all of those sorts of things, Stalker is amazing. So anyway, let's get to Wandering Sword, why don't we? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay, I can be heard. Why can the game audio not be heard? Game audio, what are you doing? Where? Hang on. Background Yeti, just chatting music. Hmm. See the game capture. Why do I not see game audio? There we go. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So, let's get back to this. Latest save. 350, 826. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Because it's been about 2 months since I last played this, I'm probably going to stumble a little bit. I generally, for those of you who aren't generally around me, I only stream about twice a month on the average because that's what I've got time for. I'm hoping to do some more comment streams up here this year, and in fact, I've actually streamed just about every Saturday. Like this is my third Saturday in a row, so go me. But I also have like shows and performances and all that sort of fun stuff that I have to do. And you know, hey, the entertainment industry has to happen on the weekend, so my Saturdays kind of got eaten a little bit for a while. Okay, so let's take a look. Become Senior Disciple as our main quest. Complete affiliation quests and get affiliation credits. Serpent and Plum Liquor. Okay, right. This was gonna be an absolute monster of a side quest, so we should do something smaller first. Ooh, a kitchen. Okay, open a chest. Ooh, good stuff. Just ignore me. We're just taking food. It's fine. I belong here. This is okay. So let's go and see if we can grind some reputation quests for a little bit. Was this one of the people who liked me? Hello, turtle! Whoop. Whoop. Hello. Hello, good little turtle. Good little friend. I'm not dangerous. You're fine. Let's see. Can we get a ginger date increasing lesser young? Master Dao Xuan? Is that formula from the treatise on cold damage disorders? Oh, are you familiar with it? Well, my uncle knows a little bit about medicine, and I am familiar with these since I grew up hearing about them. I see, but if it's one of the necessary skills for us Taoists anyway. I do not remember at all what voices I gave to anybody in this game, so if I don't do voices, please forgive me today. Since you already know the basics, I shall teach you some formulas that will be helpful as you travel the world. Thank you, Master Dao Xuan. We'll start with Spirit Powder. Gather some Fuling and Bai Xiao for me, so I can teach you how to make it. Okay. Ah, now we have an affiliation quest. Ooh, there was one guy who specifically teaches Tai Chi. Where did you go? And also, what was my run button? Actually, that's a great question. What was my run button? Was it in tutorials, movement, fast travel, movement controls? Okay, there we go. E to interact, skip dialogue, skip to the next line. Oh, shift. That's what it was. Okay, good. There we go. Whoop! Forbidden area. Sorry. Oh, wait. I already have that stuff. Okay, let's just go back and complete that right away. Hello again, turtle. Hello, Dao Xuan. The Fuling and Bai Xiao you sent me after. Good, let me see. The quality is good. Here's how to make spirit powder. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, so what does spirit powder actually do? Consumable type of powder made by grinding restore a small amount of stamina. Oh, that is in fact a small amount of stamina. Goodness gracious. I don't think I cheesed the XP system earlier in the game, but I definitely like went around and collected a lot more stuff than I have a feeling they expected me to. I'm gonna avoid that area because there's some people up there that don't like me. I remember that much. Hello, Dao Miao. My fellow disciples have no idea how much materials cost these days. That they do. Oh, okay. That's fine then. Moo. Okay, I guess we can go to this guy. Ooh, Yuan Feng. Okay, you have a chat for us. Okay, great timing. There are a few things I need help with, and I'd appreciate your help. Which task would you like to take? Assist demonstrations. Joy of fishing. I'm gonna go with collect herbs. I think Master Dao Xuan is making new pills. He took more than half of the herbs from the platform for a fight. Oh no. Has Master Mao Xuan, Master Dao Xuan, anyway, always used so many herbs to make pills? Not too often. It happens occasionally, but when he wants to test weird ideas, like this time. Master Dao Miao has been replenishing herbs from the warehouse, but is still short of a few types. He's decided to search for the rare herbs himself, and leave the common ones like Di Huang for the disciples. Would you be interested in helping out? Sure. Okay, Master Dao Miao said he needed one portion of Di Huang. Do I not have any Di Huang? I feel like I should have Di Huang. Where would I go to get that? Ooh, and a woodsman. You got me. Hey, why are you leaning near the gate of Wudong Mountains? Are you a Wudong disciple? Yes, my name is Yuan Yi. And I just joined Wudong. Are you here for something important? I am a woodsman from Qianling Pier. Merchants frequently go through our pier, so most of us make a living by ferrying. But some passing merchants were robbed and murdered recently. Ooh. And no one dares to come anymore. So people there sent me to seek help from Wudong Mountains. Qianling Pier is a pier to the southeast of Wudong. Okay, southeast. Remind me of that, chat. Southeast. It's convenient for travel, and many passengers or travelers pass through it. If it's a murder case, why don't you go to Liu Shan School for help? Wouldn't have come if they could help. We reported the case, but Liu Shan School sent a few inspectors. But they haven't found any clues, and we really don't know what to do. It's such a tricky case that even Liu Shan School can't do anything about it. Yeah, it really is. Could you please report this to the elders for me? I feel too embarrassed to enter a sacred place like this. Don't worry, Wudong is a righteous sect. The elders will be willing to help. I'll go inside and pass on your message. Please wait here for a while. Okay, thank you very much. Master Dao Tong. Okay. Which one was Master Dao Tong? Bao Miao. Yuan Moon. Dao Tong. Okay, there we go. Oh, Yi, what brings you here? Someone from Qianling Pier and said that travelers there have been murdered lately, and even Liu Shan School was helpless. So he came here to seek help. Really? There's a case in Qianling Pier? Or Qianling Pier? No wonder we're seeing fewer merchants around lately. Rumor has it that the Sword Appreciation Assembly will be held sooner than expected, and Qianling Pier is an important crossing point to Mingjian Manor. Is there a connection between these two? Yi, upholding justice is the duty of every Wudong's disciple. Of course we should help them. Qianling Pier is not far from Wudong. Since you're the one who delivered the message, how about you go and handle the case? Me? But I just joined Wudong. And it's such an important case, I'm afraid I might not be able to solve it. Ooh, it's easy to forget exactly how much talking you do in this kind of game. Well, if even Liu Shan School can't solve the case, it's indeed difficult to for you to handle on your own. Right, Mochi has been rambling about going down the mountain. Let him go with you, and so I can have a few days of peace. What do you say? Are you willing to do this? Yes, absolutely. Don't worry, Master Dao Tong. I'll work with Mochi to catch the culprit. Good, good. No wonder our sect leader likes you so much. Mochi is probably at the swordplay platform right now. Go find him there. Okay. Let's go find him. By the by, there's some argument on whether the Q in this case should be pronounced chi or ki. So if you have a preference on that, I don't know what to tell you. Without seeing it actually like written down, you know, in Mandarin, I should say. And quite frankly, I am way out of practice with Chinese characters, so I probably still wouldn't be able to figure it out without actually going and getting like a translation book. What's this? You and Moen dealt with the bandits from Qinghe village, and the people there came to thank you the other day. Ooh, stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This is monkey's fruit juice they brought. You both happened to be away, so I accepted it for you. Ooh. Moen doesn't drink, so we can enjoy this liquor together. Monkey's fruit juice, produced in Qinghe village, has a strong fruity aroma, and a slight sourness makes it taste a miracle. This is the best liquor I've ever had. Ooh. I don't do much alcohol these days, but that does sound delicious. I am very much a sweet drinks kind of gal. Oh, which reminds me, I should... I have some of my special cordial that's basically like a mixture of... well, I'll be honest about it. It's Mountain Dew and Concord grape juice for the most part. But it's got a really gorgeous sweetness with a little bit of tart and just a little bit of fizz. I actually prefer when the fizz kind of boils off, because, you know, it's a little bit less harsh on the back of the throat, but still delicious. Da, 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 da. The sourness is quite different from the monkey's fruit juice I've had before. It is indeed a good liquor. But drinking during the day, aren't you worried that Master Qing Xiao would find out? Don't worry. He won't know if we only have a little. Afraid the liquor will have to wait, Mochi. Why? Master Dao Tong instructed me to find you. There's a case down the mountain I need your help with. Case? Wait, does that mean Master Dao Tong has finally allowed me to go down the mountain? Yes, I'm counting on you for this case, Mochi. Haha! Alright, let's go! I can finally go out and have some fun. Mochi, we're not going down the mountain for fun this time. I know, I know. Alright, what's the case? The person who came for help is still waiting at the gate. Let's go meet up with him first. I'll explain the details on the way. Alright, let's go. And now he's in the party. Do we... Oh, that's not right. There we go. Do we have anything we could give him? Okay, he is a sword user. Do we have any sword techniques he doesn't know? Ooh, we do. Alright, let's see. Swordplay, mighty move, teal water swordplay, okay. Actually, I need to... Oh, wait, I'm a sword user. Am I not? No, I went for open hand this time. Okay, good. Cool. Neat. Okay. That's right. I forgot I went for open hand. Tis what it is. Okay. Alright, let's not mess with that. I have no idea how long he'll be sticking around in our party, so... yeah. Hi, this is Mochi, my senior fellow disciple. We'll go with you to deal with the case in Changling Pier. Thank you so much. With Wudong's help, we'll be able to solve the problem. Time is ticking. Let's go now. Can't wait to get off the mountain, can you? You caught me. I do hope he sticks with us, but I have no idea how long he would. Up to the world map. Oh, look at the kitties. He's meditating and cats are just around. Chanling Pier was southeast? I think it was. Let's... map. Qinghe Village. Can we get... where am I? I'm here. Okay, Chanling Pier is over there. Okay, so I am on the right path. Cave of Tribulations. That'll be interesting later. Whoop! Walked right into a cutscene. Village Head, I'm back with 2 young masters from Wudong. Right, thank you. Alright, let me explain everything to the 2 masters, and then I'll go back to work. The villagers are panicking over the murder, and there are many things that need help with. What an interesting way to do kind of the waving of the flag. Kind of intentionally breaking the verticality of the pixel art. It works, you know? Oh, I'm the village head of Qiangling Pier. Thank you so much for coming. It's okay. We're only doing what Wudong disciples should do. Zhao must have told you about the case. Is there anything you'd like to ask? I'll tell you everything I know, and all the villagers will cooperate as much as well, or as much as they can. Where are the bodies of the murdered travelers now? Water. This is a small place, and we don't have enough room to store the bodies, so most of them were taken away by Liu Shan School. But they couldn't solve the case, and there was another victim. We put the body under the shed by the pier on the east side. Does this killer strike often? Not really. Sometimes it would take them 3 to 5 days to commit another crime, and sometimes it would take half a month. Let's see. Before the first murder happened, did anyone suspicious come to Qianling Pier? Anyone suspicious? I don't think so. Mostly travelers. Most people who come through here are traveling merchants. In the past 2 months, there were medicine merchants from Pingkang City and liquor merchants from Qinghe Village. But strange enough, the production of monkey's fruit juice in Qinghe has been particularly good, so liquor merchants pass through here regularly. We've just sent one off a few days ago. The monkey's fruit juice from Qinghe is indeed extraordinary. If I were a little younger... But, I told you it was good. Okay, how about we take a trip to Qinghe after solving this case? Ah, you get me. You get me. Alright, let's go check the body for right now. Good idea. The person must be a martial artist if they killed so many innocent travelers. We may be able to tell their origin from the wounds on the body. Let's go. Well, that makes sense. We can also ask other villagers on the way. Maybe we can find out more. You have to find this damn murderer for us. We will do whatever we can to help. Rest assured, village head, we'll solve this case. Thank you. We'll see you around. Okay. Chen the waiter, Kong Ru. I'm assuming that's the body. Okay, let's talk to Chen the waiter. Are you here to ask about the murder case? Well, I've never seen anything so tragic before. This is the only inn in Qiangling Pier, so travelers all stay here if they want to stop for rest. We normally check in with guests every morning to see if they want to check out or need us to prepare a boat, things like that. But 2 months ago, when I went to check with the guest as usual, I found him dead in his room. His body was covered with slash wounds, and there was blood all over the room. It was a horrible sight. All the victims killed in the same way? Yeah, but then word got out and no one dared to stay here. We've been out of business for a while. Recently, travelers either hurried across the river or find a place to settle in the wild. Am I hearing, like, a whistling or, like, a humming sound? Okay. Okay, it is in the background music of the game. Okay. Oh, it's... You know what it is? It's the chicken over here. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine. Either way, it's part of the music. Anyone who spends the night in this area is likely to be harmed. How strange. So many victims, no one has ever seen the culprit? It reminds me of one of my favorite jokes from Archer, when, like, they were on an airship, and, you know, the dramatic music starts happening because, like, there's mystery afoot. And one of the characters, Cheryl or Carol, depending on when in the series you're looking at her, like, notices the music and just, like, oh, your psychologist said it's non-diegetic, don't pay attention to it. And, like, that is such a beautiful kind of fourth wall break, but not really. Exactly. It's just one of those, nope. I love it. I love jokes like that. But anyway, the officials asked the same question, but no one saw the killer. No one saw the killer. Does that mean they're extremely skilled in martial arts? Thank you for the information. We'll check other places. Alright, come back here if you get hungry or need a rest. We'll see about that. Okay, actually, what? Oh, that, you know, I'm trying to remember my hotkeys, and it is taking a minute. Okay. Let's talk to Kong Ru. I've noticed something, actually, but I'm not sure if it's related. Please, tell us. Anything could lead us to the killer. I've been hearing strange sound at night. If that counts. A strange sound? What kind of sound is it? It's like the sound of a child crying? I'm not entirely sure. but every time I heard this strange sound, another merchant would be found dead the next day. A merchant every time she heard crying. That would be too much of a coincidence. Now see, I have a better understanding of yokai than I do Chinese spirits and the like. Okay, these are fishing spots. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, let's raid this. Ooh, new armor. Is that new armor any better? No, it's not. Ooh, very much not. Okay. Can I pet the dog? I cannot pet the dog, which is a shame. Tian? The murder? But yeah, I kind of feel like this is going to be a local spirit or something that they haven't made proper, like, sacrifices to, or something like that. Sacrifice is the wrong term. Tribute. Tribute would be a better word for it. What would a blacksmith like me know? Well, then before the murder took place, did you notice anything strange? More strange than murder. Well, I meant before the murder, sir? Oh, before the murder. Why didn't you say before the murder? I know you did say before the murder, but I didn't understand. Anyway, should have said so. Let me think. Well, nothing in particular. But maybe now that I think about it, there were much more martial artists coming to Qianling Pier during the period of time. Martial artists? I had heard that only merchants would come through here. Merchants? Well, I mean, I've seen my fair share of merchants, and none of them was carrying weapons with frightening looks on their face. Well, they must all be martial artists. I think you're right. So, the victims were all martial artists dressed as merchants? I mean, I'm not sure, but at least the ones I saw were. Then could you tell me what sects they were from? Oh, that's beyond me. They couldn't be from Wudong or Shaolin, though. In that case, Mochi, do you think that the killer also dressed as a merchant? If we know the way they look... Qianling Pier is located on the main waterway, and many people come through here. It won't be easy to identify the culprit without seeing them out with our own eyes. You're right. Let's check other places first. I think I see where this is leading. We're gonna have to dress up as merchants. Ooh, hello. You have a side quest? Sobbing. Sobbing! Okay, I don't have hand tracking, but imagine the, like, you know. Hey, miss, why are you crying? Those people from the Cave of Tribulation snatched the new batch of fabrics I just purchased. Okay, that is actually legitimately a tragedy. Fabric is expensive, especially if it's nice fabric. They said it would make a good birthday gift for their boss, Earth-Shaking Dragon. Alright, I'll help. Those bandits! Rest assured that I will get your fabrics for you, but I do need to deal with a murder. So we're gonna deal with that. Boatman at Qianling Pier. Let's okay. Would you like to go somewhere? No, I'm good. I was just checking to see if you had anything to say. Value the guard. You never find a better security agency. Okay, you don't have anything to say? Okay. Alright, well, here we are. According to the village head, this person was killed 2 days ago. Strange, the victim was no ordinary traveling merchant. Have you found something? Yeah, I used to deal with traveling merchants before I joined Wudong. This person has a sturdy structure and strong muscles, or at least had. Merchant? Unlikely. More like a martial artist. I think you're right. This person practiced martial arts. I wonder why he dressed up as a traveling merchant. Can you tell who or where he learned martial arts from? I'm not sure, but he was definitely not from a major sect. He had a solid structure and should only practice basic martial arts skills. The man had more than a dozen slash wounds on him. All his blood was drained in the night he was killed. Ugh, grisly. The killer is clearly a far superior martial artist. They could have killed the victim in an instant if they wanted to. Are you saying the killer tortured this disguised as a merchant martial artist before killing him? It's possible, but there are too many wounds on his body. I can't tell which one is fatal. I mean, losing all of your blood is pretty fatal, Mochi. I don't think one wound had to be fatal. There seems to be a strange smell on this corpse. Is it blood? No, this man's blood was drained the night he was killed, and the smell of blood is thinned out by now. It's probably because the smell of blood has faded, but I can smell this strange smell, actually. Rotten, fishy, sour? Yeah, it's sour. There's a special sour smell on this corpse. I seem to have smelled it somewhere before. Look, this man seems to be clutching something in his hand. Also sour. Chinghe's monkey's fruit. Anyway. Seems to be clutching something in his hand. It's a hidden weapon. I get it. This man didn't die from saber cuts, but from hidden weapons stabbing his vital points. There are small wounds with strange shapes, but I overlooked them because of the countless saber cuts. So the saber cuts weren't to torture the victim, but to cover up the hidden weapon wounds. I guess the culprit got overconfident. The victim didn't die immediately and had a hidden weapon in his hand. That should be the case. Can you tell where this hidden weapon is from? This looks a bit like a featherless arrow. The texture... right. The Cave of Tribulations is to the south of Qianling Pier. It's the base for a group of bandits who plunder the surrounding areas. Those bandits use featherless arrows as hidden weapons. One of their leaders, Xie Tong, the Shadowless, is especially good at this. This guy robs and loots for a living. This case is probably also his doing. Shifu has long wanted to eliminate him, but never had the chance. Now is a good opportunity for us to take care of him. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, there's a lot of bandits in the Cave of Tribulations, and only 2 of us. We must do it in a safe way. I mean, it's now or never. If he realizes we're coming and decides to flee, we will have a hard time catching him. The killer has committed many crimes without getting caught and became overconfident. That's why he left out the featherless arrow. So he shouldn't run away immediately. We still have time. Late, and we've been running around all day. We should rest for one night and head to the Cave of Tribulations tomorrow. You make a good point, Yi. Alright, let's do it your way. Alright, and then we are out of the thing. Okay, we found another cutscene! Do you have any lead masters? Don't worry, we'll rest here tonight and get rid of the culprit for Qianling Pier tomorrow. Oh, really? I knew Wudong masters could solve this problem. We'll finally get some peace. Crack. Is that monkey's fruit juice you have here? It smells so great. That's right. It's monkey's fruit juice from Qinghe Village. Only they can make liquor with this aroma. Smell. I called it. Do liquor merchants from Qinghe Village often come here? Yeah, we used to get a lot of travelers coming through before the murder cases. Plus, we're not far from Qinghe. Oh yeah, they absolutely love it. It's, you know, like, okay, a big thing about this is, especially in wuxia stories, we are dealing with kind of like a mythologized fairy tale version of China, or at least Chinese culture, and so, like, medicines, like alcohol is a form of medicine. It's one of those, you know, the dose makes the poison sort of a things. And so, like, yeah, you're kind of expected to drink because, hey, it elevates the mood and does all of these things that, like, we know for a fact nowadays it does not do. It is bad for you. But in the world that we are inhabiting in this game, yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, exactly. And then, like, there's a whole thing about, like, making herbal remedies, and, like, one of the main upgrade, like, pathways that you can take in this game is unlocking meridian points and, like, pressure points and stuff like that. It's a really cool way of taking standard RPG concepts and making them culturally Chinese. It's really neat. Plus, we're not far from Qinghe Village, so they would ship their first batch here for sale. And speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that this alcohol is drugged. I'm pretty sure that's what the actual sour smell is. In fact, merchants have been reluctant to come here for the past few months because of this case. Only the liquor merchants from Qinghe Village would drop by from time to time. Our inn would have been closed if it weren't for them. Oh, sorry, I keep talking and forget to serve you. Would you like some monkey's fruit juice, masters? I'll take you up on that offer, but, well, if we weren't catching the murderer tomorrow. Right, I've prepared 2 good rooms for you. Have a good rest, masters. Then I'm gonna head up and rest. Sleep early. Tomorrow will be a long day. I will, as long as somebody won't crave for the liquor in the middle of the night. I have a sense of proportion. I don't think that's the word they meant to use there, but it is what it is. The translation on this game is not 100% correct, but we love it anyway. No drinks before what should be done is done. Shifu would beat me to death if I screw things up because of drinking. Things just don't seem right somehow. I'm gonna go not yet. Seems like I've still missed something. I better investigate a bit more. Okay, and immediately before we can even get into a fight, Mochi left the party. Smell. I knew it. It was much thinner on the body, but it was the sourness of monkey's fruit juice. But why would the smell of monkey's fruit juice be on the body? Oh, and another thing that we already know from previous stuff in the game is that the reason it's called monkey's fruit juice is that this particular form of liquor from Qinghe is made by essentially like going in and finding fruits that the monkeys have like taken down and partially eaten, but then have left to ferment on their own. So it's kind of like, again, a bit of a symbiotic thing between like, okay, yeah, we don't mess with the monkeys because they also occasionally provide these sorts of things, and that's the easiest way to get it, you know? Because they pick the nicest fruits and all that fun stuff, you know? It's that idea. Naturalism. Hooray. Had some liquor before he got killed. The body should not have exuded such a distinct sour smell. Did the liquor get on him when he knocked over the jug? Maybe I should take another look at the body. Interesting. Okay, so the victim's clothes were soaked with blood. It's impossible to tell if they were stained with liquor. The smell does seem to be coming from... Wait, the palm? The smell was diluted by other odors, so during the day I could smell it, but failed to notice its source. It's clearer now that I have checked more closely. This guy was a martial artist dressed as a merchant. The killer was overconfident and failed to deal a fatal blow, so there was a brief fight. Perhaps the victim touched something on the killer during the fight and got the smell of monkey's fruit juice left on him. Oh, sneak attack? Could it be the murderer? No, the hidden weapon is extremely powerful. I wouldn't still be breathing if you wanted me dead. Whoa, that was well done. I'm Yuan Yi from Wudong. Who's there? Care to show up and have a chat? There's a note on this arrow. Please come to the pier by Gusu Wheelchairman. What? That has to be a translation error. Right? Gusu Wheelchairman. I don't know. Yeah, that's gotta be a translate. I don't know. It seems like a harmless invitation. I should check it out. Oh! Okay. Weird that that's your family name there, my guy, but okay. Also, this music is so much more dramatic, but okay. A sick-looking man in a wheelchair. Was this the one who shot the hidden weapon just now? Greetings, I'm Yuan Yi. I'm only a man in a wheelchair. No need for such formalities. I can see you already have a theory about this case. Care to share it with me? He has an excellent hidden weapon skills, but didn't strike me by surprise. I don't think he means any harm. Perhaps it would be wise to talk to him. It's only my deduction, though. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The victim's palm is stained with monkey's fruit juice. I think he got that when fighting the murderer. Since murder cases began in Qianling Pier, other merchants no longer come this way. But the murderer didn't stop there. According to what I found, the victims were likely all martial artists dressed as merchants. Over the past 2 months, liquor merchants from Qinghe village have come here many times, but none of them were harmed. What are the odds? Unless these liquor merchants are the killers. The monkey's fruit juice from Qinghe village has a stronger smell than other types of liquor, and this person caught the smell after carrying it for a long time. One decisive piece of evidence is that the victim's palm was tainted with the smell. He caught it in fighting the killer. I didn't expect you to find so much in one day. In that case, let me tell you 2 more things. Please. The person behind this was actually the Crying Devil, a disciple of Du Biao, the thousand-handed monster from Bilin Valley. The victims are all from Tianlong Gong. Why would Villain Valley kill Tianlong Gong disciples? Aren't they all villains? I don't think anyone knows but themselves. However, Villain Valley seems to be currently targeting Tianlong Gang. I haven't figured out whether it's the Tianlong Gang or Tianlong Gong. Because, like, both are valid readings of that. And, again, not seeing the original characters and doing some translation, meh. As far as I know, bandits in the Cave of Tribulations have also taken Tianlong Gong's side, like those of Mount Wanzi. That's why the Crying Devil deliberately left a clue to misdirect us to the Cave of Tribulations. This person knows a lot about the matter. Could he be a member of Liu Shan's school? Yeah, basically. Yeah. Like, I'm also trying to remember a lot of pronunciation stuff from the education I have in Mandarin from longer ago than I care to admit. But, hopefully I'm hitting it as much as I can. Still have to ask you something. What is it? If Liu Shan's school knew of this all along, why didn't you do anything? I'm taking a stab in the dark there. Crying Devil's victims were all Tianlong Gong disciples, but no merchants dare to set foot in Qianling Pier right now. The people here can't make a living and they're scared. It's not that we're doing nothing. This is what Liu Shan's school chose to do. I've said too much already. I shall take my leave. I'm also just not in the mood to, like, cough hard because that's already, like, I'm already doing a lot of talking, which is a little bit harder on my throat than usual. So, yeah, forgive me for that. Zoom! Look at him go! Oh my goodness. Crying Devil should still be hiding in the Monkey Woods now. Nyom. So, because both sides are villains, Liu Shan School wants to let them settle it between them. That's... Whatever Liu Shan School is planning to do, I can't stand by. I can't just stand by. I'll get rid of the Crying Devil with Mochi tomorrow. Well, there we are. At least now we know we won't be targeted. Alright, time is ticking. Let's go. Mochi, we should be heading to Monkey Woods. Wait, Monkey Woods? Why? Yuan Yi tells Mochi about what happened yesterday. What the... Oh, so that's what happened. Damn it! Those Liu Shan School bastards are helping the snakes. Where is that guy? I need to have a conversation with him. Now is not the time for that, Mochi. The Crying Devil could flee any minute. We should go to Monkey Woods and deal with him first. Right. You're right. I got caught up. Let's get going. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna say we are an hour into the stream, so let's go ahead and take a short 5-minute break, and then come back and we'll go into the Monkey Woods and get to some actual, like, wuxia martial arts action, finally, right? So, I will see you all in about 5 minutes. Stand up, stretch, get yourself some water, get some food maybe, all that fun stuff. And we'll be right back. And we are back. Welcome back, folks. Let's go do some martial arts. I was hoping that I would have some, honey or something, but I don't currently. So I'm just gonna make sure that I'm hydrating, staying good. Okay, let's go into the Monkey Woods. I don't remember if this was an area that kicked my ass before. Okay, we've got some coal. We were also looking for some specific herbs. I think it was Di Huang and Chow. Oh, okay. There's an area over there, but we can't go there directly. All right. You know what? Let's try out this guy's new thing. So we've got a sword user with us now. Wei Huo, we've already got, and he is doing. Let's see, healthcare method. You don't need to do healthcare right now. Breathing exercise. What was the one that gave him a shield? Jianghu? Jianggu? Jianghu. Great Mountain. There we go. That's the one. And then let's do a lightness skill. Go a little bit faster. Here's something. No, I don't have anything that can reach. So we'll do another lightness skill, so we can move a little bit faster. We want to get behind the monkeys. Oh, I forgot how interesting the, whatchamacallit, the initiative was in this. Okay, I haven't actually checked out this guy's abilities yet, so let's see. Okay, deals damage to targets in 2 grids in a straight line. That makes sense. Doesn't have its level 5 ability yet. I can probably do that after this fight, though. Every enemy hit by this move increases the user's damage on all Wudong swordplay by 10% next turn. 2 stacks. Increases damage of all Wudong. Okay, you know what? Let's just start off with the standard then. Because this one already has the... Oh, wow. Okay. Go around here. Mountain Crush. Oh, this is the one that has the combo on it. Okay. For Mighty. MP cost. Yeah, let's just go with a normal attack. These guys aren't too strong. They're monkeys. Ow, rude. Yeah, we'll just do a normal sword strike. Nice, okay. Monkey's fruit juice, we got some hide. Okay, hang on. Let's see what we can do for your stuff, sir. Special move. Oh, he doesn't have very much at all. Okay. There we go. For some reason, it defaults to slightly larger than my screen, and I always forget to maximize it to the screen instead, so I can actually see what's going on at the bottom of the thing. Doesn't have enough martial points, dang it. Okay. Whereas you have just so many, sir. Alright, let's look some cultivation methods, Oh, but you don't have an... Okay, that's why you've got so many, because I'm trying to upgrade your breathing exercises. That's why. Okay. Alright, this isn't what I'm looking for that other quest, but it'll be fine. Oh, right, move first, then use the lightness method. So essentially what the lightness methods do for us is they give us longer movement range, and if you're using the one, like a good, I won't say a good one, but the ones that I prefer also give you increased initiative, effectively. Now let's just use a regular attack. Like these monkeys are not big, strong boys. They're just monkeys. Let's just compose. You little jerk. I mean, I am attacking you, but still, you little jerk. Ow, rude. Bonk. Big ol' bonk stick. Okay. Move. Lightness technique. Move. Lightness technique. Move. Lightness technique. And then the monkeys are probably going to go... Oh no, I'm actually going to get to... Oh, deep. Dope. Deep? Deep. Dope. Ah, well. We're getting through this a little quickly. Okay. Oh. Bonk, bonk. Some coal. Let me get that. I do also like the fact that, like, the enemies' names are changing color to indicate their difficulty, so both of those monkeys are now kind of in gray territory. Never thought you Wudong guys would find me. Not bad. He speaks in an unpleasant, sharp voice. No wonder people call him the Crying Devil. Are you the murderer at Shanling Pier? Yeah, so what? I heard they went to Wudong to seek help, so I left the featherless arrow to misdirect you. Can't believe you guys still figured it out. How could you? People of Shanling Pier lost their means of income, and now they're living in fear. Do you really think I'd be hiding up here unprepared? Come out and kill these two foolish brats. I like this guy's mask. They are people from Villain Valley. Remember, it's the Crying Devil, a disciple of Du Biao, thousand-headed monster from Villain Valley, who will send you to hell today. I think you're underestimating Wudong's disciples. Mo-Wen! What are you doing here? We'll catch up later. Let's deal with this sinister man first. The dustless sword of Wudong. Huh. So what if you got one more person? Take them. I mean, we're gonna have an easy time at this point. We've got, what, four people? Yes, turn-based, please. Oh, but I'm not gonna get my... Okay, fine. Yep. Lightweight technique. Their lightness technique. And... Up-a-da! We are moving fast, boys! And girls. And thems and theys and all the diversity of spirits in between. Okay, let's go over here, yep. And then we're gonna do a mighty technique. And go over here and do another mighty technique. Ooh, let's go to this spot in the middle, because if I am able to... Yep, there comes the combo. Bop, bop. Nope. Okay, only two. Oof. Some heavy hits. HP, but... Okay, so we can restore some HP if we really want to. But let's go here and see if we can hit both of these guys. There we go. I mean, if they're stacked up, we may as well. Nice, well done, well done. Every level of... What cultivation method? Okay, this one's... Okay, it's just healthcare method, okay. 5 Immortals, Mental Sutra, incomplete. Okay, but I'm not supposed to show that to people. Unless I really have to. Because basically, like, I was given a Forbidden Sutra by a master who's now dead, but it's not complete, and there's some mystery afoot about it. Okay, let's go down here. And... You know what? Let's go ahead and use that against our big bad here. Ooh, and we should be able to use our... We've got some uniques coming up here. So let's go right here. I don't remember if Friendly Fire is on in this game, but let's find out. It is. It is, in fact, on. I straight up just stabbed my buddy. That's fine. Allowed us to get rid of our worst enemies here. Okay, so. Like malicious martial art. Someone hit by it will initially feel nothing, but all their bones will be shattered after some time. Martial arts magical bullshit. Deals damage to targets within 4 grids near user. Applies 2 stacks of armor pin. This move decreases target's defense by 100, gains 1 to 2 stacks of armor pin every turn, lasts 3 turns. Decreases target's MP. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit this. Just so we'll have an easier time taking that guy down. And let's just use the special. Nice. There we go. And you've still got... Well, let's see. Which one has the higher attack? 133 versus 9? Yeah, we'll go with the mighty attack here. Nice. Less nice. Bop. And combo. Bop. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, but we got 2 more things of satin. That should give us enough satin to finish that one side quest. Celestial garment. Ooh. What color's a symbol of luck? Embroidered on it are stars, the sun, the moon, rare treasures, and mystical creatures. I love the idea of that. That sounds gorgeous. No way. How could I just... There's too much bloodstain on your hands. Accept your doom. Moen, you haven't told us why you're here. Yeah, if it weren't for you, we might not have been able to defeat the Crying Devil. Tianlangang, Villain Valley, and others may have been here on the move. Shifu was worried that this case might be related to them, so he sent me to help you. I see. How thoughtful of Shifu. Alright, I'll write to tell the village head of Qianling Pier what happened, before we return to Wudong. I actually need to go back there. Oh, jeepers, okay. You all did a good job this time. The Crying Devil has Du Biao's disciple, or was Du Biao's disciple, and had been hiding in Villain Valley. I never thought he would emerge and kill so many people. Shifu, what kind of place is Villain Valley? Vicious people who've committed grave crimes gathered in one place to protect each other from being captured by the major sects. Over time, that hideout where these people dwelled became the Villain Valley of today. It remains a forbidden ground to Jianggu. On top of that, the 4 people with the strongest martial arts abilities in Villain Valley are known as the 4 villains. So we do know for a fact that those are, if not the main bad guys of this game, then they are, like, amongst the higher ranks of the main bad guys. Although RPG tradition dictates that they probably will do, like, a weird turn near the middle where it turns out there's an even bigger bad, but we'll find out. The Crying Devil you eradicated this time was the disciple of Du Biao, one of the 4 villains. He had extraordinary hidden weapon skills, and is as powerful as any top shake. But he had never been up to any good, and since that case, well, never mind. I'll leave the old stories for another time. Shifu, I think there was more to the Crying Devil killing martial artists at Qiangling Pier, but I failed to interrogate him. It was hard enough for you to defeat a disciple of Du Biao. No need to blame yourself. Villain Valley and other evil forces are taking actions lately. You need to be more careful in the future. As for the rest of this case, Qing Xiao will take care of it. Don't worry. Alright, now go and have a good rest. You've had a long journey. Yes, Shifu. Yes, Shifu. If Liu Shan's school wanted Villain Valley to hold Tianlonggang off, why did he tell me the truth? Liu Shan's school, the Gusu wheelchair man. Yes, Master Qingshu. Ask Shifu what Villain Valley is up to. Whew! Okay, we have gained quite a bit. Let's go ahead and chat with Moen now. My sword in my hand, my heart is free of dust. Okay. Now, let's take a look. Oh, hey, I've lost my extra people. Okay, so you're the most... Ooh, Cold Iron Knuckles. Ooh! That is a significant advancement. Okay, the loss in MP is only 1, the gain in HP is 3, so... Yeah, I'll go ahead and switch that around. White Tiger Sword. Sword, not to be mistaken for Zord. Ooh. Yes, let's absolutely switch to that. That's great. I still have no idea if I'm ever going to pick up Saber stuff, but I may as well learn this just because, you know? Like, I am absolutely at some point going to switch over and do a little bit of sword stuff with you and Yi, but I have no idea when that will actually be. Oh, hey, that is a fairly good upgrade. Let's see. Also a good upgrade. Go ahead and do that. Okay. And let's check these out. Okay, I know you have no new Saber stuff. Ooh, okay, what's the difference between these two? Oh, it's the school, okay. Jianggu Saber Play deals damage to a target 1 grid close to the user, does not use MP. Okay. It's damage to targets within 3 grids in a horizontal line. Okay. Oh, interesting. So if this is a good one to have just in case you need to hit a specific person without hitting people beside them. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna unequip you. Equip you. Again, not that I'm ever actually going to use sabers, but, you know. Twin Demons, Dragon Slash. Okay, let's go back over to the fist weapons. Okay, we've already maxed most of these out. Ooh, but we can throw points at this. Okay, good. And that gets me some Meridian points, which, as I was saying earlier, we can actually look into, like, different styles of martial arts. I've been mainly going at Governing, because it's all about increasing HP and defense, which is a huge weakness of mine. Let's see, was this the one? When you are attacked, the attacker takes 15% of the damage. Not moving in a turn, gain a shield equal to 10%. Okay, I do a lot of movement, but that will be useful later. But this is the one that I'm going to focus on for right now. Let's see. Oh, you haven't even started that one. Okay. Let's take a look over here. Breathing exercises. Restores MP and HP by 15%. Jianggu cultivation method. Great Mountain. Okay, that's the one that gives me the shield. I've already got that done, basically. Okay, let's just go ahead and hit that. And then again, we don't have enough points, so it is what it is. I'll leave that for later. should definitely take a look at quests. Side quest, retrieve the fabrics. Can I pin this? I would like to pin this, please. Okay. Yuan Chi. Just go right past him. Okay. I really wish they'd allowed me to go back to the village before dealing with that. Okay, there's Qinghe. Don't need to go there. We're going to Chenling Pier. Miss, I've got your fabrics back. Really? Thank you so much. I wouldn't know what to do if it weren't for you. I'm just glad we got the stuff back for your business. Thank you for your help. Here's a fine young straw hat I spent a lot of time making. Please, take it as a token of my appreciation. Ooh. New hat. And martial arts slots and some coins. Okay, cool. So, how good is this new hat? Ooh, this new hat is very good. I'm gonna go over to him and do that same switch that I'd just done earlier. You know what? Let's have him use one of them. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pump them into him. We're still a little... Our main character is still significantly weaker in defense than our side character is. So we're going to continue focusing him. Okay, upgrade, upgrade. Almost done upgrading that, but I don't have quite enough martial points yet. And I don't have enough to do anything there. Okay. Is there anybody else in town who had a thing for me to do? Nope. 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 And nope. Okay. I think I need to adjust where my microphone is because I'm having to tilt my head in a really interesting way to make sure that I'm on camera. I think if I raise my microphone a little bit, I might be able to do that without kind of messing up my upper back. Let's see, what other side quests do I have right now? Monkey's fruit juice from Monkey Woods and catch 5 grass carp in Qinghe Village. Oh, okay. Let's go over there. Do some fishing. Because no game is complete without a fishing minigame. Anybody have anything for me to do? No? Interesting that I can fight Miss Lan right here. There's a duck up there. Hello, Mr. Duck. Okay, we're grass carp. Going for grass carp. Okay. Well, we got a crucian. Okay. A big head carp. Neat. Okay. Alright. Another crucian. Another crucian. Are we sure there are grasshead carp here? I mean, I know it says it is. There are, I should say, but I'm starting to doubt it. Yeah, that's another Crucian carp. A lot of carp in here, though. I think actually all three of them are carps. Yep, another Crucian. Hey, we got one! Grass carp. There we are. Imagine if we could do fishing turn-based. Another grass carp. There we are. What do we get? What do we get? Another big head. Ooh, quickly burning through our stamina today. Here we go. Another Crucian. I've never lived in a place with fish this abundant. Is this really a thing? Is this a thing you can do in some rivers where you can just keep flinging your rod in there and being like, oh, I got another fish. Oh, I got another fish. Oh, I got another fish. Like, I know trawling and netting is a great way to do this sort of a thing, but, like, can you really just, like, catch fish like this? I always hear stories of, like, being out there and being in the peaceful and the quiet and taking hours and really only catching one or two things in a day. Oop. Okay, just another Crucian. I wish I had a dance animation, because that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is I'm just kind of vibing. Oop, what do we get? Nope, just another Crucian. We're gonna get the entire Crucian carp, like, ecology going on here. I'm gonna ruin this. Whoop. Hey, another grass carp. Okay, only one more. One more. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay. Where does that even go to? He found from Qinghe village. Oh, okay. This is just in this village. Okay. There you are. Great, with these wonderful ingredients and my skills, we won't be disappointed. Here, this is the liquorfish chowder from Qinghe village. The freshness will be gone soon, so please have a taste now. The fish chowder tastes fresh and sweet with a fruity aroma. Fresh and sweet? It's fish! How is fish sweet? Okay, alright. It takes but a fish from Qinghe and some monkey's fruit juice to make this. Isn't it interesting that some people only know how to sit idly by and envy others? What a tasty day. Hopefully we'll get the chance to taste something delicious again. Neat. Minced four-gilled perch recipe, crisp bonefish, some martial arts thoughts. Neat. What do those do? Okay, all party members plus 800 HP. I'm gonna go ahead and use that recipe because why not? And then we'll go ahead and use that. Pop our way over here. Finish up that cultivation method. Hurrah and huzzah. Wow, we have almost literally everything on him maxed out. Oh, insufficient martial points. Oh, I'm literally 2 points short. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, whatever. Also can't afford to do either. Well, I can afford to do this one. But I'm more interested in this one, where I'm reflecting damage back at my attackers. Okay, let's take another look at our side quests. We've got the valuable toad epidermis. Mirkwood north of Ping Kong, but that's a very strong set of enemies. We probably won't be able to do that. Bai Jin leaves and says you can find him in Petals Fall Forest. Oh, and collect herbs. Mount Green Turnip and Bamboo Forest. Okay. Where is Mount Green Turnip? Or the Bamboo Forest? There's the Bamboo Sea. Oh, there's the Bamboo Forest. Okay. If we wanted to, we could go all the way down there. But where's Mount Green Turnip? Mount Green Turnip is down here. Okay, that's actually a little more accessible to us. So let's do that. Let's go down there. Wait, is this a pass? Can we get through here? We can get through here. Cave of Tribulations, Petals Fall Forest, Mount Green Turnip. Okay, let's see how much this is going to kick our butts. Well, that's not bad. Ochi. We got some more coal over here. I have no idea what the thing we're looking for. Oh, Dongui. It's not Di Huang. Staff. Oh, a song. Hello, Songrong Mushroom. How are you feeling today? Shabby pouch, broken coin purse can be sold for money. Okay. Can you let me go by, Grey Wolf? Thank you. Oh, hello. That's a fairly large jaguar. Or leopard. Alright, but I gotta try. I gotta try it. I know it's yellow. I know its name is yellow. So this is gonna be a tough fight, but I gotta try. Let's see if we can bop it. Ooh, that has a lot of HP. Oof. But we got this. Mighty Blow, Salvation Staff. Deals damage to targets in 12 grids around the user. When using this move, it increases crit resistance. Okay, okay. Go around here. There's one stack of this effect. Each stack increases attack by 5. Okay. Wudong Fist increases damage to all, or of all Wudong. Okay, let's just use this first. Then Bap. Neat. $330. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and hit him with this. Oh! Excuse you? You were supposed to get hit, not avoid it. You know what? For that, Great Mountain Cultivation. Get weakened, jerk. Ooh, big hit. Let's see if we can combo. Nope, no combo. We're getting there, though. Nice. Nice, and that's a decent amount of martial points as well. Plus some fine raw meat. Okay. Ooh, love that sound effect. Okay, but we definitely need to use some of those things that we got earlier. There we go. Let's go ahead and use this. Yes, please. Okay. HP recovered. Go ahead and toss these. Here we go. Let's see, what have you got? Hoot hoot. I mean, I'm here. I may as well, like, look into things, right? Oop. Wow. Complaining of the young lord. Sadly, I forget to go home. You, my lord, are thinking of me, but you have no time. The man in the mountain, fragrant with sweet herb, drinks from the rocky spring shaded by pines and firs. You, my lord, are thinking of me. But then you hesitate. Hey, this chick has a great voice and an even better body. But no, he can't see her. She's behind the tree. Just from her back, I can tell there's no one more beautiful in Tancheng City. You're in for a treat today, boss. Don't worry. I, Xiao Duo, the Hound, have taken over Mount Green Turnips for so many years. When have I ever forgotten about my brothers? My treat is your treat. Gross. Real gross. Absolute terrible people. Hey, beauty. Why do you have your back to us? Are you shy? Turn around and let me take a good look at you. The thunder rumbles and the rain darkens. The gibbons mourn, howling all the night. The wind whistles and the trees are bare. I am thinking of the young lord. I sorrow in vain. Are you deaf? Can't you hear me? Do you really want to see my face? Oh, she's not deaf. That's a relief. It'd be a pity if a pretty thing like you couldn't hear. In that case, turn around for me. I'll consider making you my wife if I like what I see. What are you bandits trying to do in broad daylight? Who is this stupid brat that dares spoil my fun? I'm in a good mood today. Get out of here before I decide to kill you. Why are you talking to a passerby? You were interested in me. Right. It'll be a great day, and I shouldn't waste my time on this brat. I'm so impressed by how forgiving you are. Great, but why don't you turn around? Are you waiting for me to go over? Darn it, you... Ooh, ominous crows. What's going on? Those damn crows are scary. Boss, I think there's something not quite right about this place. These crows, wait. What's this feeling? Ma'am? Didn't you want to see my face? What's stopping you? Oh no, she's hot. Are you? Unfortunately, you're even uglier than these crows. I can't make a puppet out of you. On the contrary, the young man behind you is pretty handsome. I'll always be grateful for your help, but not everyone needs your help. Ma'am? Why did it feel like I was freezing deep underwater? I nearly forgot to breathe. Those bandits. Well... Are they dead? Was it that... lady? When did she... Wait. This is a needle. These people were all pierced through the hearts by needles, and the internal energy attached to them crushed the veins instantly. What a terrible way to die. Who is she? Woof! Spooky! Were the crows there that entire time, or did they land at some point in that cutscene? Creepy. Oh, look, another leopard. Alright, well. You know what? It was worth a lot of XP. Let's go ahead and deal with this. And then let's use a lightness technique. What's the range on this again? 2. Okay. Bonk. Nope, no combo. Okay. I really want to get a unique attack for him because I feel like he needs one. Ba-da-ba-ba. Wow, it's rare that he actually gets to go twice in a row. Yeah, let's just use a basic attack. Okay. Cool. And then ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, not quite enough. Next. So it's really just his lightness skills that are kind of lacking right now. Welcome back! What'd you bring with lunch? Not quite there. You missed some interesting cutscene with a spooky crow lady who killed a whole bunch of dudes using hidden needles. Made bulldog noodles with tuna salad on top. Ooh, tasty. Yeah, she was really, really pretty. And I cannot wait to see what she is all about later on. Is that the exit? That's the exit right there. Okay. Let me see if... No, I don't think I have a journal. Not really, anyway. Okay. Let's see. Right, we got that. I should probably go try that toad epidermis thing again, because we've gained a fair number of levels since I was having trouble with it. Here we go. Pardon us, excuse me, pardon me. Yuan Feng, hello, thank you. Thank you for getting these. There's no telling how long Master Dao Miao's herbs can last this time, though. We've got some ointment, all party members, plus 400 HP, and some coin, okay. I could progress the main quest, but like I said, let's actually see if we can get through that now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Where was Hellsfall Forest? Oh, it was actually fairly close to where we just were. Mirkwood is the other thing. Mirkwood is up there, so let's go check out Mirkwood again. Because that was the one that was giving us a little bit of trouble earlier. And then we'll, if this is still giving us trouble, we'll go try Petal Falls Forest. Ooh, that's a spider. That's a big old spider. Big old spider. Oh, goodness gracious. And we are kind of low on MP, so I'm just gonna... wait, hang on. Restores health. MP by 15%. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this one. Bonk. Okay, cool. So I can deal with them fairly quickly then. Just regular attacks it is. There we go. We just get the spiders. Okay. Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, there's no way for me to get around those. Those are gigantic. We're not going to use abilities. We're just going to compose ourselves, regain some HP and MP, all that goodness. Very quickly, just kind of... Oh, I see. Okay. Rude of you to not go down in one attack. No money. This weirdly, centipedes were not carrying money. How strange. Another spoder. Don't care. Oh, dang it. Okay. Alright, we'll throw a lightness technique at this time. Yep, we're gonna get him with the bonk stick. Ooh, you know what? I never actually looked at the portrait for the spiders. That's horrifying. Those are not your average friendly neighborhood spiders. Why do the spiders have money, but the centipedes don't? Weird. Alright, lightness technique. Let's get going. Lightness technique. Oop, a little bit of rubber banding going on there. Why was that? I need to actually hit these things with the good abilities. Really? I'm not gonna get a combo off that? Okay. That's my one complaint about the hand style right now, is that, like, I do have a move that lets me sometimes do multiple hits in a row, but it's very much a sometimes thing. Oh, these ones actually did have money. Interesting. Another one who comes to die. I'll feed you to my babies. Oh, right. There's a whole guy here. Okay. Crap, looks like I've run into a sorcerer from Nanjiang. Yeah, turn-based. Of course we're doing turn-based. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna use a lightness skill. We're gonna go to here. And again, use a lightness skill. How hard is this thing gonna hit me? Not that hard. Okay, we should be able to do this. Ooh, actually, hang on. Let's go to here instead and then hit all of them. How about that? And then continue attacking the ads. Ooh, yay, we finally got that combo I was talking about earlier. That sucked. Okay, let's go down to here. See if we can just get rid of you. Excellent, we did. Around here. Or bonk. Okay. Now I'll just go up here, bonk you. Heart-piercing dust. Ow! Okay, alright, I have to actually break out the big boy now. Let's go with that 5 Immortals Mental Sutra. Because that both heals me and deals damage to the enemy. So. Not as much damage as I would like, but it is what it is. And then they're not in quite an advantageous place, but we can kill the little guy first. Gross, poison. And let's get this guy, weakening Palm Strike. Unfortunately for him, he has now seen me use my extra special move, so I can't let him walk away alive. Bonk. Combo! Ooh, another combo. Let's go there. Go behind him, and then bonk. Hey, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. So we got some herbs. Toad Coat. Ganchao. Poisonous Dragon Tongue. Hidden weapon move. Okay. Medium grade blood elixir. Adds 3 or adds 28 HP. Medium grade mana elixir, another 20 HP. Attack plus 8. Interesting. Huh, huh. That was close. Luckily, I have the toxicant pendant given by Master Jiang, or we'd have been in deep trouble. What do we have here? Ooh, lots more Toad Coat. The sorcerer was collecting toad epidermis. Based on what the sorcerer said, I'm not the first victim. Why didn't Mr. Wong mention this to me? Because if he told you the truth, there wouldn't be any gullible fools like you to take the bait. Oh! We have another mystery on our hands. Who are you? Shangguan Long, the Teal Water Sword. Easy, man. I'm just after the one who's lying over there. You were here to deal with the sorcerer? Exactly. This villainous guy has been hiding in Mirkwood for over 2 months, using nearby herb gatherers, or anyone who strayed into this place as test subjects for his poisonous goo. Happened to hear about him from Mr. Li in Ping Kong City. Decided to come here and eliminate him. I just didn't expect you to beat me to it. Oh, I see. I'm Yuan Yi. I apologize for any offense I might have caused earlier. You said you've been hiding here for a while. Did the profiteer who sent me here know about this? Oh, of course. Mirkwood is home not only to venomous creatures, but also valuable medicinal ingredients. Many of the herbs used in Ping Kong City are gathered here. This sorcerer hid here to attack herb gatherers for his goo, resulting in the shortage of certain herbs in Ping Kong City and the skyrocketing of prices. That profiteer surely knew the reason behind it. But he had been here for over 2 months. Why didn't Liu Shan School do something about it? Is this your first day out in Jianggu? Well, that profiteer was busy making huge profits from it. Of course he must have bought off the people of Liu Shan School. This man persuades people to gather rare ingredients with the promise of good pay. He can sell the ingredients at a higher price, but takes no responsibility if they fail. A cunning businessman indeed. How despicable! Thanks for... Hello, Vamblood! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you for telling me this, Miss Shangguan. I'll go back and make the profiteer pay. We are clearing up a whole bunch of side quests in Wandering Sword, a wonderful wuxia story. He defeated the sorcerer all by himself. Impressive. I should follow up and see how he deals with the profiteer. Okay, and we're back in the opening. Here we go, back to the world map. Ping Pong City. Now, where did that asshole go? Oh, found him. It isn't Mr. UN. Judging by your look, you must have gathered the toad epidermis, haven't you? Yes, that's right. Here are the 5 pieces of toad epidermis. Bravo! I knew someone as talented as you would surely come get the job done. Here, take the 5,000 win and give me the toad epidermis. I'm sorry, but I'm selling the toad epidermis at 2,000 win each. What? Are you kidding me? 2,000 win for a piece. You gotta take it. This is not how you do business, young man. In that case, I'll have to call off the deal. You knew there was a sorcerer attacking passersby in Mirkwood, but you intentionally kept quiet about it and enticed people to gather toad epidermis at a high price. You're paying for the toad epidermis, one way or another. Do you have any idea who the toad epidermis is for? You are screwed, brat. Don't ever think about getting a single win from me. Lads, go and teach this brat a lesson. Ganging up on a young man? Not under my watch. You are Miss Shangquan? Hold that thought. Let's deal with these lapdogs first. Yes, turn base, please. We are still a little low on MP, but lightness moves can't hurt us here. Oh, she pilots herself. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So how are you doing today, Van Blood? It's nice to have you here. Okay, let's... Ooh, if I go here... Yeah, I can catch 3 of them at once, even if it is from the bad angle. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a combo on this. I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Pretty good. Glad to catch your stream finally. Thank you very much! It was made by Curie the Goblin. Let's see if I can... Shout out? Shout out? No? Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, she was very gracious and very, very good at working with me to get the exact kind of proportions that I was going for with just a Vroid model. There are some interesting updates I'm going to hope to do to the model eventually, but that is not on Curie, that is entirely on the limitations of Vroid itself. Basically, I mean, like, if you've seen or, like, tried out Vroid in the past, you know exactly, like, how limited its sliders actually are, and she did a great job at trying to pull as much detail out of it as she could, but there are just some limitations, you know? Let's see. Oh, I actually don't want to move yet, do I? I'm just going to use a normal attack to bring this guy down. Yeah, exactly, exactly. But yes, Lampy. Ooh, updates. I'm trying to decide whether I want to hold that update off until like my anniversary stream, because that's probably not going to be until June, which is actually after my original anniversary, but it's also my birthday month, so you know. But I've also got a whole bunch of other updates coming to the channel. But yeah, she did a really good job, like I said. Okay, let's go down here. Ooh, wow, she's hitting hard. Okay, let's just go around here. And we'll do bop. Yeah, right, like, I've got a whole bunch of things that are already done, plus some extra things that I want to do. And it's like, okay, do I hold these off until the anniversary, make it extra special, or... Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's... If I move down to there, I can get both of them. Or do I, like, just go ahead and pull the trigger on it, you know? I don't know. Okay, let's... Why can't I use the... Oh, because you actually require mana. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and Great Mountain Cultivation. Because he's looking a bit hurt. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. ATB meter with tactics. Yes, exactly. So okay, Wandering Sword is a very, very Chinese game, for lack of a better term. It is a wuxia film turned into a video game. So the idea is that your mobility and your chi dictate how quickly you can attack things and act in combat. And so, there's a lot of like chi manipulation and making sure that you are recovering properly while still attacking properly. A lot of give and take. If you're familiar with the concept of Tai Chi and like how you're supposed to flow with combat instead of simply going hard, there's a lot of that built into it. Although you can change up what school you're working with, and it changes how you're effective in battle. And I'm going very much kind of open hand and sword combat, Tai Chi. But you can do some wushu stuff. You could do Hungar. You could do like classic, like Northern Kung Fu. It's a whole lot of really cool stuff. And in fact, one of the experience tracks in here has to do with meridian points and hitting pressure points and all that sort of fun stuff. I'm very much not a believer in that. Some things in classic Chinese martial arts they do get right because they were essentially just using the knowledge of the time to describe actual scientific principles. But from a fiction perspective, it's really fascinating. I love this. I love Gubat Banwa, which is again like very wuxia but more Southeast Asian, written by Filipinon writers and a few people from other areas like Indonesia and the like, trying to use their mythology and applying that to a tabletop game. Yeah. Anyway, you've got me nerding out at this point, so sorry if that's boring, but yeah. Sir, miss, please stop it. Here's 10,000 yen. You greedy people are all the same. You refuse to be convinced until you have no other choice. Just take the toad epidermis and get out of my face. Yes, of course. I'll leave right away. Thank you for your help, Miss Shangguan. Didn't expect that profiteer to have hired so many goons. You don't know how things work in Ping Kong City, do you? The goons don't answer to that profiteer, not even close. Are you saying there's someone behind this guy? Hey, I do nerd out about myself when it comes to my interest. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, he couldn't have done it all by himself. Ping Kong is an affluent city in Ning that many traveling merchants visit, but more than a few of the powerful and wealthy covet this place. There's no telling who this one has been working with. Wait, I beat up his men just now. Wouldn't that put you in danger of a retribution as well? Don't take all the credit. You make it sound like I just stood by and watched you beat them up. I did not. She kicked their asses. Relax. A lot has been going on in the dark in Ping Kong City lately. I think something huge is going down. This small loss is not enough for them to make us their main targets. Anyway, what are you going to do with 10,000 yen? Or, not yen, one, Well, back in Mirkwood, you said that a lot of herb gatherers were attacked by the sorcerer. I'm going to give the money to them. Well, underneath your dorky appearance, you're actually a good guy. I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Shangguan Hong of Bibo School. I'm now based here in Ping Kong City. I'm Yuan Yi. Although I was deceived by that greedy profiteer, it turned out to be my good fortune as I was able to meet you. Me too. But now I've got something to attend to. Until next time, Mr. Yuan. Okay, see you. I wonder if she'll be able to join the party. Theoretically, there are a whole bunch of people in this game that can join your party, but I haven't found any other than the first one. Tiger Sword Blueprint, Jetsam Jade Ore, Note of Distress and Indignation. Calligraphy script by a master. Ooh, wow, that sells for a lot of money. Okay, let's see. Yep, Mirror Saber. Okay, we should go ahead and learn this blueprint. May as well. That's crap. Okay. Ooh, okay, who's got the lowest attack right now? Attack of 214, 176, okay. Let's go ahead and... Yes. MP... 2706. Woo! Okay. Let's go ahead and use that. Max HP 2129. Okay, we're also going to have you use that. I never did learn the poison dragon tongue, so I'll go ahead and do that. Master of all trades, or jack of all trades, master of none, as it were. Let's see, was there a thing? Oh, right, hidden weapons down here. Oh, this is actually our first hidden weapon technique. Neat. Okay, let's take another look at this. Okay, we got some lightness skills. I already maxed all of my cultivation techniques for right now. So let's bop and bop. Okay, so that's maxed out at this point. What does the Wudong lightness skill do for us? 5% chi the next turn after using it. 2 stacks of lightweight. Okay. Dragonfly move has a 25% chance to gain 1 to 2 stacks of lightweight for 4 turns. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I was doing this one first so hard. Okay. Tiny move, unique move. Okay, I'm just gonna sit on his martial points because he doesn't really have anything else to invest in right now. Increases damage of all Jianggu moves for 20%. 50 MP when using Jianggu move. Normal move. Okay, what's... So that's Shaolin. Okay, so I do have a lot of Jianggu moves. I may as well throw some points into that cultivation method. Let's see, can we max this? No, we can't. Not quite, anyway. But that gets us over to the Meridian map. Do I have enough? I do. I can start tossing points at them. How are you doing? Okay, you also don't have enough points for that. Okay. Side quests. Okay, Petals Fall Forest wouldn't be a bad place to go, but we probably should rest at this point. Casino... You know what? I haven't gone into the casino yet. Are there illegal things happening in here? No. No, there are not. Okay. I'm sure that'll become important at some point. When we're done dealing with the corruption in the city. Or as part of the dealing with the corruption in the city. Who knows? Let's trade. Let's get rid of... Yes. Are you sure want to batch sell these? No. I don't want to batch sell all of them. How much money? Oh, we got plenty of money. I'm not going to bore you all with this. Nope. Resume the game. Thank you. Let's rest. Yes, please. We have plenty of money. I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Alright, let's go down to the Petalfall Forest. Traveling all around the countryside, doo-dah. Give of Tribulations, Chanling Pier. Oh, there's the forest. Let's see how much I'm gonna get my butt kicked here. Ooh, by Jin. Hello, sir. Do you like the view, little Y? Petals fall around in profusion. Fragrance wafts from miles in infusion. In red silks she dances with grace. A rare and perfect sight in this place. Brilliant! I didn't expect you to have such a way with words. Cannot compete with your carefree and unrestrained manner, Big J. Oh, I forgot. We made a friend earlier. Okay. So, do you know what delicacies the Petalfall Forest has to offer? I would say petals refers to petals of the peach blossoms, which must be a rare delicacy. Good one. The peach blossoms here are high quality. If you cook with them, they'll add a unique aroma and sweetness to whatever dish you're cooking. But peach blossoms alone are not a course. What do you plan to pair with them? Well, with fine liquor, of course. If you head south, you'll reach Tancheng City, where Beggar Sect's headquarters is located. Those beggars may be mediocre, but they are experts in sourcing fine food and liquor, I must say. One of Tancheng City's special liquors is called plum liquor. While the liquor itself isn't particularly rare, Tancheng City's southern location and humid climate makes for a unique flavor of the green plums. Green plums? I've never had green plum. Resulting in a distinctively flavored plum liquor. Plum liquor has a tart flavor, but if peach blossom petals are added to it, it will contain a hint of peach blossom fragrance, balancing out the tartness of the green plums and enhancing the overall flavor. The combination makes for an exquisite taste. Yeah, there's a lot of liquor in this game. Just a lot of liquor in this game. Impressive. You truly are a liquor master, but a jar of fine liquor is not complete without meat. What kind of exotic meat will go with this peach blossom plum wine? You know me well. Since we're at the Petals Fall Forest, we should source the meat locally as well. There's a unique species of snake in Petals Fall Forest called the scaled white serpent. The scaled white serpent is unique in that it not only feeds on wild prey, but also on fallen peach blossom petals in the area, giving its body and flesh a subtle fragrance of peach flowers. The snake meat itself is light without any gamey taste. Ooh. I've had snake before, and that is a major problem. Yet it has a fresh and delicious flavor when eaten, with its special fragrance of peach blossoms, and much more appealing than other delicacies. You've got me eager to try the dish now. Well, in that case, fetch me 5 pots of plum liquor. I'll prepare the scaled serpent meat and other ingredients. Once everything is done, we can tour the forest and get drunk for 3 whole days. What do you say? Sure thing. Okay, so I need to go get some plum liquor. But also, treacherous thief, I can fight a bee! Or a porcupine. Oh, the porcupines look tough. Bonk. Bonk. Let's see, what do we get? Cinnabar or meat? Okay. Tanchung City, that's where I'm going. Okay. Oh, it's 2:30 already. Almost, anyway. Yeah, at this point, I could take another break, but we're going to be raiding out at 3 o'clock anyway, so I'm not going to do a full-size break. I'm actually just going to stand up, stretch, do all that sort of fun stuff. It should be less than a minute. I encourage everybody else to do the same thing. I am going to go to the BRB screen, but we're not going to run the clock out, okay? I'm just going to stand up, stretch, get something to, well, refill my water, I should say. So I will be right back. Okay, I've had a good stretch. Let's do this thing. Okay, we're heading for Tanchung City, right? Okay, where... Okay, just further to the south here. Okay, not a mountain pass. Duly noted. Ooh, okay, let's go talk to this guy. Okay. I don't actually need to use him right now, but I don't know if I have to actually talk to them to activate the fast travel system, you know what I mean? This is also my first time in this city, so, like, this is interesting. Is there, like, a wedding going on here some point soon? Interesting. Oh, hello. I don't think I've seen you around before. Are you new to Tanchung City? Yes, I arrived a few days ago. Oh, this is really not a good time. Our city is haunted these days. Oh, haunted. Yeah, did you see a stage when entering the city? It was built by the crow spirits. I heard many people got their eyes pecked out because they went too close. Crows pecked their eyes out? I've never heard of such a bizarre thing. Exactly, not a good time to come to here. But just so happens that I know of Shaolin Master, and he gave me a few protective talismans. The Master blessed them. Have one on you, and the Buddha will protect you from all evils, including the eye-pecking crow spirits. Fate has sent you to me. I happen to have one talisman left and would like you to have it for a reasonable price. What do you think? I mean, this feels like a scam, but also I have a lot of money, so fuck it. 5,000 win for a protective talisman. Coins on delivery, ain't no refunds. Sure. Chi gathering speed 116, constitution 9. Neat. Okay. Why not? Let's take a look. So a bit slower than I've currently got on him, but better than what I have on him. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's fine. Wow, nobody wants to talk to me. Rude. Would you like some new clothes, sir? Let's see, what do you have actually in stock? Nothing particularly good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell a whole bunch of stuff real quick. Mostly just the green level stuff. Oh, that's how that's supposed to work. Okay. Alright, I don't want to accidentally sell stuff that I don't mean to sell, you know? So I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Yang Panlong, okay, do you have something for me? I don't feel like a storm is coming when the sun is shining so bright in Tanchung City. It reminds me of that murder case several years ago. What murder case? You are... My name is Yuan Yi. I'm passing through Tanchung City. I heard you talking to yourself and couldn't help but ask. Right. Well, I guess outsiders wouldn't know about the murder of Tanchung City. It was the biggest case in years, and even the Marquis, our commissioner of Liushan School, kept a close watch on it. There, words are hard sometimes. Too bad we didn't have the four great detectives back then. They would have definitely caught the culprit. What kind of case would the Marquis keep close watch on? Well, if I'll tell you if you do me a favor. What do you think? It's nothing big. I'd like you to go to Ping Kong City and give this package to Mr. Qian of the Ping Kong Pawn Shop. Pawn Shop? Yeah, it's just a personal errand. Hurry back. Suspicious. Incredibly suspicious. Like, I'm gonna do it anyway, but it is incredibly suspicious. Also gonna see if there's anybody else I can bother up here. Wait, was that a chest? That was a chest. Satin, some brocade. Ooh, and Jingshan crown. Interesting. Does that go better? Nope. Also probably not over here. Nope, okay. I'll hold on to it though. It's pretty good. Pretty good hat, even though it's not better than what I'm currently wearing. If I pick somebody else up, might be useful. Jinyong. Some people over here. This is a really big city. It's gracious. Hong the innkeeper. Okay, let's go ahead and chat. Cleaning fee is getting trickier. Money alone isn't enough now. What's the cleaning fee, sir? It's your ticket to the clean clothing faction. You pay to join, simple as that. Oh, and you want to join Beggar's Sect. Not me, but my nephew wants to join. He doesn't want to be a beggar, so it's the clean clothing faction he needs to get into. But too many people are trying to join the clean clothing faction now. Okay, I get it. So if you have clean clothing, you are not a beggar. Ha 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 ha. Now you also need some exotic treasure. So it's proving that you're rich enough, essentially. It's a HOA, a homeowners organization. Association. Blech, whatever. I heard that a Meow merchant recently arrived in solitary Cloud Marsh Pier, which is southwest of Tongcheng City. This merchant must have rare items. Can you go check for me? I'll pay you well if you can bring me something that works. I'll pay for all your expenses on the way, too. Sure. Solitary Cloud Marsh Pier? Alright. Yoke, we have another side quest, because we always pick up side quests. Anything down here? Where does this lead? Oh, that leads over here. Oh, there's a whole school. Are you here to learn martial arts too, lad? No, You must have come here after hearing my big title as the Mountain Conqueror, right? That's a big name. By the way, Beggar's Sect's headquarters is located in this place. It must be hard to open a martial club here, huh? Well, that's a dumb question. Haven't you seen how many disciples I have out there? Besides, even Yanfu Town at the foot of Shaolin has martial clubs. Why can't I run mine here in Tongcheng City? But why? These are all famous sects. Why don't people go to them if they want to learn martial arts? You think anyone can be their disciple? You must be a monk to get into Shaolin and a beggar to get into Beggar's Sect. Even then, you'd only be allowed to learn some basic skills. It takes time to rank up and learn the real thing. But you can learn martial arts in a martial club as long as you pay for them. Isn't it much easier? Makes sense. Anyway, enough about that. Do you want to become a disciple here or not? We're almost full. You may not get another chance. I'm just passing by and thought I'd come in to take a look. You should have told me earlier. This was a waste of time. Never mind. It just so happens that I need help with something. How about you do me a favor? Don't worry. Won't make you work for nothing. You'll be rewarded handsomely. Sure. It's no hassle, really. I run a martial club and am always in need of healing potions. We're almost running out, but Wang Yong, the physician in Tongcheng City, hasn't sent me new ones. So, could you get some for me? Okay. Zhang Ying. Lord An. Okay. There's just so many side quests in this city. There are many leopards and wolves in Mount Green Turnip, north of Tongcheng City. Those hides are rare. I'll reward anyone who brings me 5 pieces of hides. Yeah, sure. Oh, I actually have all of them already. Because I was already there, right? Yeah, ha ha ha! Good. This leopard skin is of high quality. I can definitely sell it for a good price. You must be a martial artist if you can hunt leopards. I'll save you a disciple position in Beggar's Sect this year. Wait a minute, didn't you say something about a reward? What? There's no better reward than joining Beggar's Sect, is there? Do you think the Clean Clothing faction will just let anyone in? You look like a wanderer to me. Can you even afford the cleaning fee? Beggar's Sect is the largest sect in the world. Other people will do anything to join. Wait, so is the Clean Clothing sect part of Beggar's? I'm confused now. Are you a Beggar's Sect disciple? Not only that, but I'm a Tier 7 Elder of Beggar's Sect. But you don't look like a beggar to me. Are you a newcomer to Jianggu? Well, I'm Yuan Yi, and yes, I started traveling not long ago. Ah, I should have known. Well, seeing as you fetched the leopard skin for me, I'll make an exception and explain it to you. There have been clean and dirty clothing factions in Beggar's Sect since hundreds of years ago. Ah! I love it when a story answers my question right after I ask it. The beggars you see on the roadside are members of the dirty clothing faction. They start from titular disciples and need to make contributions to become official disciples. But even then, they still need to wear ragged clothes. It's to remind them of who they are. The clean clothing faction I belong to is different. We don't have titular disciples. You just need to pay a cleaning fee to be one of us. But you don't look like a martial artist to me. I'm not. In fact, most clean clothing faction beggars or members don't know martial arts. We only join the beggar sect for protection. Ah, so there's another part of that, is they keep their hands clean, whereas the dirty clothing faction gets their hands dirty. I love this kind of writing. actually paying attention to world building. It's great. I've answered your questions. Since you don't want to join Beggar Sect, I'll pay for the leopard skin. I didn't know Beggar Sect had different factions, but I've made some money, so it wasn't a trip in vain. Neat. And we got some more martial arts thoughts. Okay, speaking of which, let's go ahead and use those. Up. Oh, I actually didn't need to use them on him. Oh, dang it. I should have used them on... Wei Huo. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. We still haven't actually found the Beggar Sect folks, though. Okay, not around here. Up there. Gone over there, but we haven't gone here yet. Oh, sir. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can just buy it from the innkeeper? Qingfeng liquor, peach rouge, plum liquor. Okay, there we are. Let's go to 5. Yes, please. Okay. Now we have the 5 plum liquors. Now, where does this lead? Oh, the headquarters of the Beggar Sect. I love it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No, take me back. Yeah, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. The disciplined elder of the Beggar Sect. Is there anything I can help you with? Okay. I don't know what that symbol means. I want to know. I should probably look it up, honestly. No, that's fight. I could fight him if I wanted to. That's all okay. Yep. Okay. Not much to do here right now, but I'm sure we'll be back in the future. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, right. Let's check some side quests because... Let's see... Yong about healing potions. Some Nanjiang specialties of immersion, solitary, and marsh pure. Oh, right. Let's just focus on serpent and plum liquor. That's kind of what we came down here for. So let's see if we can't finish that up before the end of the stream. Well, Baijin also has it on there. Maybe that's people we can recruit. I've got the plum liquor, Big J. Well done, I've got everything prepared as well. Now take a break. I'll do the cooking. How is it? You became a chef. Many a restaurant would go out of business. Since when did you learn to flatter? I'm not flattering if I mean it. Well, I've got good food, fine liquor, and a beautiful scenery. If I had a beauty by my side, I'd be happier than the Emperor. Oh, are you interested in being the Emperor? Of course not. Here I sleep under the stars, with peach trees and delicious food by my side, and interesting people like you to chat with. The Emperor has none of that. You arrogant brat. Qian Mu. Interesting. Who is joining us? Ah, Beggar's Sect. He looks like a Tier 7 elder of the Beggar's Sect. Oh man, this old beggar's gonna spoil my mood. There's been a series of burglaries targeting affluent households of Tanchung City lately. Did you do it, Bai Jin? So what if I did? Why do you care? Because Tanchung City is beggar sect territory. Or turf, I should say. Excuse me? There must be some sort of misunderstanding. No, he just admitted it. You're coming with me, Bai Jin. Interesting. Since when did beggars become law enforcement agents? I don't even answer to Liu Shan's school, let alone beggar sect. Show some respect, young man, or you'll feel the might of my staff. Bring it on. Show me what your so-called #1 sect of the world is capable of. Wait a minute. Jin and I spent the last couple of days drinking and having fun in Pellsfall Forest. Couldn't possibly have committed the crimes in Tanchung City. The first burglary took place over 10 days ago. 6 households of Tanchung City were robbed in a matter of days. The last couple of days, however, have been seen no burglaries. Your testimony just proves that he is the real culprit. Was it really Big J? I appreciate you standing up for me, little Y. But he's after me. Don't get yourself involved and leave. I heard there's a place called the Precipice outside Shungu Pass in the northwest, where the cliffs soar into the sky with a spectacular sight. If you still consider me a friend, meet me there. We'll travel and enjoy food and drinks again, okay? Although Big J acts like a troublemaker, he's known for his free and unrestrained personality. Back at Mount Wanzi, he left all the gold and silver and took only a pot of fine liquor. Surely he's not an avaricious man. Beggar sect is the largest sect in the world, though. They could not attempt to arrest anyone without solid evidence. Yeah, I trust him, honestly. Sir, Big J is by no means an avaricious man. There must be some misunderstanding here. Please, show some leniency. Who are you to meddle with beggar sect affairs? Step aside, or I'll have to arrest you as well. In that case, please forgive me. Little lie. I knew you two were in cahoots. Take this. Watch out! Alright, so now we have to have a fight, and of course we're going to do it turn-based. How hard does this guy hit? Not that hard. Alright, I'm going to throw a lightness technique at it just to make my life easier for the rest of the battle. Oh, neat. Okay, so effectively I need to go here. Oh, I can hit anywhere in that area. Okay. So I'm going to go there. And we're going to pop. Nice. So Bai Jin is a hidden weapon user. Neat, neat, neat. Let's go ahead and see if I can get some combos. Hooray! Boo, I missed. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know, let's just bop him. Whackus bonkus. Backing away. And... oh, yes, got him. And then we'll go ahead and use our unique technique to hit both of these guys. The only thing I would change about this game is I do wish the combat was in isometric. Swan Steps, Mingjian Manor. Ooh, okay. Swan Step effect lasts 3 turns, increases move by 3. While the effect lasts, only movement in a straight line is allowed. Interesting! Every level grants plus 5% chi. Okay. Increases move by 1, increases agility by 5. Okay, interesting, interesting. Swift Switch. Every level invented by the Warrioress, called the Thousand-Handed Goddess. In the legend, this move is harder to detect and defend. Deals damage to targets in 5 grids from a straight line in front of the user. There's a 50-50 chance to deal 150 damage to targets within 4 grids around the target unit. Shattering movement gains 1 stack with this effect. Movement increases invasion. Flying pebbles when using this move. Every grid the user's from the target increases the damage in this attack by 10%. Okay, so let's try it out. Nice. Well done. Okay, so we have some consumables. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, a new polearm technique. Neat. Some linen. Damn it. Beggar's sect will not forgive this. Just you wait. Well, we've made an enemy of the largest sect in the entire world. Good for us. Looks like I've gotten you in trouble this time. Are you really responsible for the crimes he accuses you of? I never care to lie, let alone to a friend. So, yeah, it was me. I did it. What? What? Why? You didn't give a hoot about the treasure back in Mount Wanzi. I liked liquor more than treasure back then, but now I prefer money. What's so strange about that? Fine, I won't press you on it if you don't want to tell me. What are you going to do next? Well, we have yet to visit the other half of Petalsfall Forest. Although the old beggar spoiled our mood, we should still finish what we started. We'll spend the next couple of days in Petalsfall Forest, then let's go to the precipice, the place I just mentioned. What do you think? Or do you prefer something else? You really don't think you're in trouble at all. We find joy in our own ways. Why let worldly affairs stir our minds? Right. You got matters to take care of and have too many connections. In that case, I won't keep you. But feel free to come to me should you need any help. I've already gotten in trouble. I don't mind getting into a few more. Interesting. Okay, okay. So, yeah, of course we gotta learn that, then we gotta learn this. We gotta go over here, and we gotta learn this. Let's see, which... Okay, it's a mighty move. Okay. Drunken Immortal Staff. Gain 3 stacks of Deft and 1 stack of Lightweight for 2 turns. Deft increases evasion by 3% up to 9 stacks. Lightweight increases move by 1 up to 3 stacks. Drunken Immortal, if the user has Deft, has a 25% chance. Gain 1 stack of Deft. Wonder Makers, every target hit or successful evasion grants the user 1 stack of this effect. Increasing defense, neat. Okay. Very cool, very cool. I'm actually going to give you the martial thoughts this time, because I can then upgrade that. And, okay, it's not enough. But, my point is, we can continue doing this sort of thing. Okay, that's maxed out. No, I don't want to equip it. Now, where does that leave me? Okay, not great, but it is still a thing. New polearm techniques, new hidden moves, hidden weapon moves, neat. An immortal staff. Okay, cool. You know what? Let's just go ahead and throw that on Wei Huo's again. And Bob. Okay. Troubled by something you need my help with? Can I give you a gift? I'm gonna give you a gift. Yes, I'm gonna give you that. Oh. Food and treasure bring me pleasure. Nice. Love a good alliteration. Note of distress and indignation. Oh, okay, so we can give these away to get people as gifts. Yes, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give him this. Nice. Current affinity 71. So let's invite him to the party. I had the same idea in mind. Yay! Okay, he's in the party now. Okay, let's take a look at all the various things he's equipped with, because now I actually want to, like, give him good equipment. So 69, 78, okay, there we go. 154, 81. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Are there any other shoes we don't? Okay. 32, 33, 236, 239. Okay. Get that. And I have no idea how long he's going to stay in the party, if he's permanent or not. We will find out together. Teach him a whole bunch of cultivation methods and lightness skills. And we will see what we can do. Another one. Another one. I do appreciate that the learning items in this are not exhausted when you use them. Like, everybody gets to learn from the same book, you know? That being said, there are certain... Like, I'm only giving people... apart from my main character, I'm only giving people their specific things that they are good at, you know? Short play mighty moves. Does not have anything there, so... Dang, I don't have any experience point things. That's fine. So let's take a look. Okay. Jianggu, Hidden, Jianggu, Wuxian, Jianggu. Okay. And Jianggu. Okay, so he's got a lot of Jianggu stuff. So we want to kind of look at anything that's going to give us Jianggu cultivation method. There's the Great Mountain method, healthcare method. Okay, Tianlong cultivation method. Used to gain Tianlong cultivation method effect. Okay, while effect lasts, reduces cooldown for Twin Dragon Slash, Fine Dragon Slash, and Yellow Dragon Sword Play. Okay, so this is not useful here, because that has specifically to do with either sword or saber play. Probably, yeah, saber play. Okay, it's mostly focused on saber play. Right, so you only use hidden weapons. So, okay. Cool. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. You know what? We've got a few more minutes in the stream. Let's just go ahead and explore this place. Anything over there? Nope. I don't want to fight you, bee. I don't want to fight you. You're a lovely little bee. Porcupine I'll fight. Big porcupine's ass. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, let's fight the porcupine. And we'll use a mighty move, hit everything in this area. Ooh, they have a lot of defenses. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. As cool as that is, I'm just gonna go with the lightweight technique. I might actually be in trouble here. Because these things... Okay, they don't hit particularly hard, but they have huge amounts of defense. Okay, hang on. Let's go to behind these fools. Nice, okay. Let's hit all of them at once. Oof. Normal attack? Normal attack. Actually, you know what? No, let's go ahead and let's pop this. Okay, that's a line skill. That's a specific spot. Alright, let's go to here. And we'll hit these two with the line skill. Nice. Maybe it's not even that they have a lot of defense, it's just they have a lot of HP, because I am doing about average damage to these guys. Bonk. Nope, no. Okay. Nice. Ouch. Oof. Yep, let's hit all of them for this. There we go. Rude. Go back here. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, nerds. Can't get in a position where I can hit both of them. Or can I do that from here, maybe? Nope, I can't do that from there either. I'd have to be able to get one over to do that. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay, let's go back around here. Hit those two. Okay. You know what? Okay, let's... Oh, we're only going to hit two of them this time, but there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Ouch. Oof. Owie. Okay. Let's see if we can get that combo, which we don't get. Okay. Just bonking my way downtown, walking fast, I'm a seagull. No. No Jacksepticeye? Okay. Healthcare method. Okay, almost got one of them completely down now. There he goes. Bonk. And then, yep, let's hit. Here we go. Okay, and at this point we kind of have to do this because they are sitting in the most inconvenient way possible. Speaking of which, I should stretch and move my body and do things. Oh, and hey, we're at 3 o'clock. Bonk. Bonk. Oh man, that one is just refusing to go down. Alright, there we are. 194 versus 95. Okay, no, we're just gonna go with this one. To bonk. $102, 138. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the normal attack. Nice. Around here. Let's see if we can combo. There we go. Okay, well, we didn't need to combo because he only had a little bit of HP left. Ooh, lots of martial points and money, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna do another fight with that guy if I can avoid it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, hello! Oh, that's a big ol' snake. Alright, well, we're gonna get into something there. Alright, let's just very quickly kind of work our way through this. Can't hit that. The bees had white names, so they should be fairly easy. We should be able to just hit them and they'll go down. Oh. Okay, or not. Okay, well. Look at the cute little bees, though. I'm so sorry, bees. There we go. Got some honey. Neat. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, another white serpent. Oh, a dog! Hello. Another lecherous thief. Bees. Lecherous scholar. Why is everybody lecherous in here? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I make my money off that, but still. Why? Okay. Alright. So, let's go ahead and we're going to do a manual save. Oh man, it's been since December since I last played this. This is a whole lot of fun, but there is so much content here that I doubt we're ever really going to finish it if I can continue doing side quests all that much. But I'm going to keep having fun with it, right? So, let's go back to just chatting real briefly. Yeah, exactly. Fun is the important thing, and especially if I can actually start doing more streams over the summer, who knows? I may actually get to go a little bit faster than I'm expecting to be. Let's see. Has Cap gone online yet? Cap has not gone live yet. So, I don't know. You know what? Let's go back. Let's just keep playing for a little while longer. Why not? Why not, right? I'm basically just waiting for Captain Hurricane to jump online, and then we're going to go right over to him. Let's check those announcements, actually. Streams. Skylarka's live. Oh, wait. Huh, okay. It does say that he is live. Okay, I lied. Okay, let's... Why are you not showing up in my channels to raid? Cap? Are you not actually really truly live? Oh, there you are. Okay, it's just mixed up to being weird. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get that raid set up. There we go. Alright, so... Thank you very much for being with me today, folks. It's been wonderful getting back to Wandering Sword, the wonderful Wuxia swordplay and storytelling game. My next stream will be here on the Come and Go next week on March 2nd, and we'll be getting back on track with more Advanced Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Until then, Keep an eye on our Twitter at Come and Go Tavern, as well as our Blue Sky at Come and Go Tavern, for other announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I have been your hostess, Sheela Ornthalis, here at the Come and Go Tavern. And if you need to prop up your feet for a little while longer, we've got some more entertainment coming up soon via a raid over to Captain Hurricane's channel. It is their birthday today. They are turning 3, which is a whole thing in their shtick. But they are a 3-year-old hedgehog who is the best pilot around. Let's go and say happy birthday, Captain Hurricane. All right? Talk to you soon. Hopefully next week. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Mwah.